Hi everyone, my name is Saelyne. I'm a master student in KAIST. Today I'm going to present Snapstream, snapshot-based interaction in live streaming for visual art. I've been working with Changyoon Lee, Hijung, Valentina, Shin, and Juho Kim. Live streaming visual art such as drawing or using design software is gaining popularity. Many artists share creative process or show how to use specific design tools on platforms such as YouTube and Twitch. There are also live stream platforms dedicated to visual arts such as Behance and Picarto. A key benefit of live streams that distinguishes them from recorded video is the live interaction between the streamer and the viewers. Live interaction during the stream drives engagement and entertainment and enable real-time feedback from both the streamer and viewers. In visual art live streaming, the streamer demonstrates something and the viewers can react to it, or viewers can request streamer to draw something and see the results from the streamer directly. The most common form of interaction in live streaming is text chat. However, text chat is limiting, especially in the visual art streams. When users want to make visual or temporal references, such as pointing out a specific visual content in the stream, they might not be able to deliver the message accurately. Also, questions or important comments can get buried in the flow of the text messages. So, to understand the current practices and challenges of interaction in visual art live streams, we conducted a series of semi-structured interviews with streamers and viewers. We recruited 5 streamers from Twitch and Behance. Each streamer had a different expert domain, from pixel art to Adobe Creative software. Our streamers streamed 2 to 4 times per week. We also recruited 4 live stream viewers from our academic institution and the Discord channel of streams, which is a separate community channel. The viewers' interests lied on drawing, painting, knitting, and Photoshop and XD tutorial respectively. We also observed 6 real live stream sessions from Twitch and 5 sessions from Behance by participating as viewers. Twitch streams featured artists casually performing their work, where Behance streams focused on providing instructional tutorials about Adobe design software. From the formatted study, we could identify 3 challenges in current live streaming. The first challenge is that viewers often make references, but streamers misunderstand them. When viewers ask questions or give feedback, they make references to certain actions performed by the streamer, such as, "How do I find the brush that you're using?" or parts of the artwork such as, "How did you get that color?" However, from the streamer's perspective, they often need to ask back the viewers to clarify questions about references the viewers made. They said that references are even more unclear due to many functionalities and UI elements in design software and language problem in communication. Secondly, the time delay between streamers and viewers makes the communication problem even worse. In addition to the base latency in broadcasting and chat messaging, there is additional time delay occurred from switching between artwork and chat, as streamers are primarily looking at the artwork. Since visual artwork is constantly undergoing change, by the time the streamer notices the message, artwork could have changed or the context of the message could be lost. Lastly, streamers have difficulty switching back and forth between artwork and chat messaging. Artists usually work with a physical object such as mouse or brush, and they have to look at artworks, live streaming screens, and chat. For the streamers who stream through multiple platforms at the same time, the number of windows that they have to look at gets bigger. For these reasons, they feel burdened to switch between artwork and chat messaging. With the identified challenges, we came up with 3 design goals. First one is to help viewers making references and help streamers understand the context of the viewer's message. Next one is to help streamers manage chat messages with minimal disruption to their creative process. Finally, in general, we wanted to encourage viewers' interaction with the streamer and other viewers, which is the key factor in live streams and which streamers think a lot about. Based on these goals, we designed Snapstream, a snapshot-based interaction tool for live streaming visual art. Snapstream allows users to take a snapshot of the stream and share it in the chat to ask questions or make a comment. Let's first see how it works through a demo video. To take a snapshot, users can click on the camera button. To better describe the message, users can crop the snapshot or annotate on it. Users can reply to a certain snapshot by clicking on the reply button or typing the snapshot number. Then clicking the tag takes you to the snapshot. The streamer can verbally reference a certain snapshot. When the streamer says, snapshot number 3, the mentioned snapshot will automatically be scrolled into view and highlighted for all the viewers. Also, once mentioned by the streamer, users can see a timestamp that indicates when the snapshot was mentioned. Users can fill the chat to only see snapshots or text messages. So Snapstream has 3 core features. First one is about taking and annotating snapshots. By capturing a snapshot of the stream, annotating, and sharing it in the chat, we expect users to easily and clearly refer to parts of the stream to express their questions or comments, which is the first design goal. For example, a user can highlight a specific part of the artwork with a circle and ask questions about it. After sharing the snapshots in the chat, users can mention a snapshot for dynamic and easy interaction with other viewers, which supports the third design goal. For example, a user can mention a previous snapshot taken by others and express their opinions on it. Lastly, streamers can share the context of the message they are responding to by verbally mentioning a snapshot. The mentioned one will be highlighted for all the viewers for 5 seconds with a timestamp on it. In this way, we enable streamers to manage chat messages easily using voice, which is the second goal. With Snapstream, we explore the role of snapshots as a means to enhance streamer-viewer interaction. We mainly wanted to see how streamers and viewers use snapshots to interact with each other, and how Snapstream affects their experience in live streaming. We deployed our system in 2 real live stream sessions with streamers from Twitch. First streamer has about a year experience of streaming drawing comic art. He often uses Hangouts to ask viewers to share their own drawings for engagement. Second streamer has 2 years of streaming on Twitch and stream Photoshop works. For engagement, she usually invites friends to join the stream and broadcasts their verbal communication. We ran the studies with 14 and 9 viewers respectively, including streamers' regular viewers and recruited viewers. For better comparison with existing live stream interface and experience, we only recruited viewers with a prior experience of watching visual art live streaming. We first provided a tutorial of Snapstream to streamer and viewers separately. Streamers were then asked to stream just as they do normally for approximately an hour, but using Snapstream in addition to their regular platform. After the stream, we conducted an online survey of viewers and semi-structured interview with streamers. Now let's see the main use cases of snapshots and how Snapstream affected the interaction between the streamers and viewers. There were 57 snapshots generated in total, 25 from the first session and 32 from the second session. To analyze the use cases of snapshots, we first conceptually distinguished between 2 top-level categories, which are references and engagement. References was the main use case identified from the formative study, and engagement was another frequently observed use case during the sessions. Then, we identified 3 sub-themes within the engagement category, which are drawing suggestions on the artwork, making fun images, and logging intermediate milestones. 2 researchers independently coded the snapshots and resolved conflicts through discussion. Among 57 snapshots, referring to part of the artwork was one of the most frequently observed use cases of snapshots. Users use snapshots to make references to express their opinions. For example, they added red circles on the image or crop a part of the image to highlight the region they want to talk about. Viewers also use snapshots to make suggestions on the work. Unlike the marks in the previous use case, which were used to emphasize specific parts, here, users use the marks to draw suggestions they wanted the streamers to add on their artwork. For instance, one viewer used the shape tool to draw glasses on a character, and another user drew a background object. The most frequent use case of snapshots was for humor. The number of snapshots in this case was about the same as that of making references. Users made jokes by taking snapshots and making funny images. They created cartoon or meme-like images with the mark and text. For example, for this case on the left, A user added an antenna with a circle to create a fun-looking image. For both cases, users added the text to make it cartoon-like image. Lastly, viewers use snapshots to record notable intermediate steps in the artwork process. For example, the streamer in the first session drew multiple characters in the stream, and some viewers used snapshots to record when each character was finished. Now, to see how Snapshot affected the experience in live streaming, we conducted a survey of viewers and interviewed with streamers. To viewers, we asked about each feature in Snapstream and to compare their interaction experience using Snapstream with their user interactions on visual art live streams. We concluded the survey with a usability test. In the post-session interview with streamers, we asked them about their interaction with viewers, their opinions on the features, difficulties they faced, and general thoughts and feedback on the system. Now let's look at how Snapstream affected viewers' experience first. From the survey, we could see that Snapstream helped viewers communicate effectively, especially when making references. They were able to express their intentions more easily and comprehensively that used to be hard to describe in text. Also, Snapstream made the live stream more enjoyable for viewers. As we have seen earlier, making funny images was the most frequent use case of snapshots. Viewers enjoyed making and seeing the creation, and it made them to actively use snapshots and fill a void in slowly changing visual art streams. Viewers also felt more in sync with the streamers. They could understand the streamer's message better. Usually, it is hard for viewers to figure out which message the streamer is talking about when the streamer responds to a particular message. In Snapstream, the streamer could share a snapshot by highlighting it, and it allowed viewers to feel more connected with the streamer. They could also understand the context of chat and stream as well, as the reply timestamps let viewers know what had already been under discussion. Likewise, streamers enjoyed the viewers' active participation. They both agreed that in art live streams, it is easy to lose the viewer's attention, and that's why they had different ways to engage viewers, like inviting other friends. Snapstream provided a new and fun means of participation and create more content for viewers to engage in. Also, they used snapshots as their personal references to look back, compare to before, and make any changes. Now, I will discuss the possible ways to expand the use of snapshots. Firstly, we could see that snapshots were used for various reasons beyond making references. It implies that snapshots allowed viewers to go beyond passive watching and participate actively, which reveals an opportunity of using snapshots as a learning medium. For instance, in instructional live streams, streamers can promote viewers to actively try techniques by asking them to make changes. Snapshots can also expand the live experience across time. Snapshots can provide a visual summary not only for viewers who watch the after-the-fact video, but also for viewers who join in the middle of the live stream, so that they can get a quick glance of the stream. Snapshots can also enrich the stream community, which usually exists as Discord channel, even after the streams have ended. Also, although we have looked at the visual art domain, we believe that other domains where visual elements have high importance can benefit from it. Gameplay was one area that participants frequently mentioned. For example, viewers can use snapshots to alert streamers about objects or characters in the screen. Our study identified how people use snapshots and how snapshots affect their interaction. For future work, we plan to address the following points. First one is about expressiveness with snapshots. A few seconds of delay in taking snapshots and limited edit actions on snapshots might prevent users from describing what they want. Allowing users to edit the snapshot more freely can enrich their possibility. Regarding the live deployment studies, we only looked at recreational visual art live streams. Looking at how Snapstream is used differently in instructional live streams could be in another direction. Lastly, the number of viewers, which is 23, in the studies might have been not enough to fully create the real live stream experiences. With a large number of viewers, different behaviors and additional challenges may emerge, such as abusing snapshots. Looking at how snapshots would be used differently in such streams could be an exciting direction. We would like to express our gratitude for their support. And this is the end of the presentation. Thank you for listening.